Welcome to Salmiya, the main Indian district of Kuwait City, where Bollywood stars adorn the walls of barbershops like the Golden Arrow. It was in this neighbourhood that 60 years ago the first substantial wave of Indian immigrants arrived to support Kuwait's booming oil economy. Despite the modern facade, Aman Bel Puri is one of the oldest Indian restaurants in Kuwait. And it's here where the Indian Business Council convenes to talk commerce over dal, roti and dosa.
Because of the Indian boom also they are more...
So with the biggest population of non-Arab businessmen in the country, what's the secret of the Indian business community's success?
The Kuwaiti government and the Kuwaiti companies, they find Indians have a positive attitude towards work. There's less of crime, less of corruption. The local laws require that every business should have a Kuwaiti partner who officially has 51% share in the business. The Indian business find that they have the independence to work. They can manage and make their own decisions without much interference. That's what led to the success.
The Indian business community have evolved from an early emphasis on lower tier roles to partners in some of Kuwait's top firms. And what's more, there's a new generation of Indian entrepreneurs that are changing the way they do their business.
My father came here in the late 50s.
Rohit Mirchandani is the managing director of Raja Company. Started by his father as a department store in the 1960s, the business has now grown to a portfolio of enterprises. He says diversification is the key to a healthy cash flow in modern Kuwait.
Business in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s were more simple, more low scale. Just one business of a departmental store wouldn't actually make us grow as quick as we wanted to. So we sons got in and started diversifying the business into other divisions. We had the safety products business and the contracting business. Then we started looking out at if the product industry went down, how would we still have the business going? So we got into IT services called micro solutions. So because we know that when the business is dying or when the business is slow, any businessman would want to have more exposure.
But it's not just Indian entrepreneurs that are supporting Kuwait's economy. Young graduates are bringing their skills in growing numbers. Animesh and Kavata are a young professional couple who moved to Kuwait to further their careers. Animesh is a senior manager at a retail company. He says his generation are very much in demand by Kuwaiti employers.
People are coming with very, very strong educational and professional background. So you can clearly see that they have now come to Kuwait for the need that this market has or this region has for these skill sets that they bring along with them. We come with a mindset which allows us to accept diversity and actually practice it. Because India, is a country full of diversities, whether it's religion, whether it's caste, it's kind of people, race, and so on. So some of these qualities, I believe, make an Indian graduate, a very good, if not a better professional, compared to other nationalities.
So from blue-collar workers up to partners in Kuwait's top boardrooms, Indians are playing their part in the country's economy. And with ever-growing numbers of Indians moving to Kuwait, the bond between the two countries is likely to remain strong for the foreseeable future.